All right, let's get this show started.
In today's news, Conor McGregor continues to take shots at Tom Aspinall. McGregor recently criticized Aspinall's sparring footage with Glory Kickboxing champion Rico Verhoeven, saying that the UFC interim champ was looking woeful. Now, McGregor has once again fired shots at Aspinall. He responded to a tweet from Championship Rounds that reads, Tom Aspinall says he told the UFC he doesn't want to be in a Michael Chandler situation, waiting to fight Jon Jones. They assured me that's not gonna happen. To which Conor replied, "You'll do what you're told, you big bitch." A rare interview of Colby Covington talking about Jon Jones before the character. Once wrestling teammates at Central Iowa Community College, Covington and Jones have remained at odds in recent years, with lots of bad blood between them. Their turmoil ratcheted up once again on Wednesday when Covington addressed Jones' standing in the heavyweight division, where he currently holds the undisputed title. Now, footage has emerged revealing a look behind the mask of Colby Covington as he talks about Jon Jones before he created his character.
Jon Jones is supposed to be the main event of this card. You obviously have a unique relationship and history with him. What did you make of everything that happened with him?
It's unfortunate. He was a really good friend in college. We spent 2 years sharing a bunk bed together. So I was hoping he was going to be here. I thought we were going to get to have a little, coming together again, like in college when we were winning wrestling matches together. So it kind of sucks that happened, but I hope he learns from his mistakes. I said on Twitter, it's unfortunate that he hasn't learned from his mistakes, and that's just. I wasn't trying to take a jab at it. I'm just being honest. I want him to learn from his mistakes, and I want him as a person to be able to pull himself out of this.
And this is what it looks like now.
Yeah, man, Jon has some fruity tendencies. I think the media needs to look into some of the fruity things that he does. It's very strange. But I can tell you, I know that he has been with some women, because I remember in college, he always used to get the fattest girls in the school. I'm talking 300 pounds plus. And he knows deep down inside, this is not a joke. He knows deep down inside, I know his dark hidden secrets that are in his closet. So he's been with some of the just fattest, just 300 pound slobs. It's disgusting.
JOAQUIN Buckley explains how he used Stephen Thompson's YouTube channel against him. In the fight game, they often say the battle is won in the preparation. That much was clear for JOAQUIN Buckley in his last fight against Stephen Wonderboy Thompson. At UFC 307 in October, Buckley became the second fighter in the UFC history to KO Thompson. And that says something considering the amount of elite contenders and former champions Wonderboy has fought throughout his career. Now, during a recent interview with Demetrius Johnson, Buckley revealed that he's actually a huge fan of Wonderboy's, and because of that, he used his YouTube channel against them.
But I always knew what Wonderboy was trying to do, because yet again, I'm the biggest fan of Wonderboy, and I watch all his YouTube stuff. Yeah. And that's the thing about Wonderboy, he gives up all his good stuff. He gives up a lot of gems. He talked too much, So we watched all his videos. I was his biggest fan. I was subscribed to his channel and everything, So and I feel like some guys, when they watch Wonderboy, they just don't understand what he's doing. But all they had to do was just go on his YouTube channel and he told me exactly what he was up.
That is actually genius, because
and that's the crazy part too. The reason why I was so confident in that fight is because he said his weakness is with guys with good boxing.
Wow.
I said, cool. So we gonna box your ass up today.
Kamaru Usman leaks DMs from quote-unquote big fan Ian Garry. Previously, Garry made headlines by accusing Kamaru Usman and Colby Covington of running from a fight against him. But here's the twist. According to Usman, Garry hasn't always been this antagonistic. During the latest episode of the Pound for Pound podcast with Henry Cejudo, Usman dropped a surprising revelation that Ian Garry is, or at least was, a fan of his. As proof, Usman shared his DMs with Garry from back in 2021.
Just glazes, and I don't even know what that means, but he is, because he's talking all this trash here and there that I'm this, I'm that, right?
Yeah.
Listen, I had no problem with him. I don't care. I don't care about him. He's insignificant to me.
You know what? I'm gonna make this up for you, Kamaru.
I'm gonna show you something real quick. I want to read you something, Henry. I'm gonna read you a DM from Ian Garry, right?
Okay, let's see it.
DM from Ian Garry, and this kid's a fan of mine, a big fan of mine.
Let's hear it, Kush. Let's hear it.
Ian Garry, 2021, right? April 27, 2021, Ian Garry. It's a pleasure to watch you do. It's a pleasure to what you do in that cage, nothing but respect. From Ian Garry.
Oh, shit.
He's since deleted it because he didn't want us to get out, right?
South Glazes, Mr. Glazer.
Coach Jorge Climent reveals the real reason behind Ilia Topuria's move to 155. Topuria surprised many when he hinted at leaving the featherweight division by showing interest in a fight with Charles Oliveira at 155. Now, in an interview with Submission Radio, Coach Climent said that Ilia will not defend the 145-pound title anymore and is moving up to 155 because of the tough weight cut.
Yeah, the real thing I think is he hates that weight, you know. He do it a lot of times and it's very harder every time we do it. He touched the inframundo, you know. He don't want to do this anymore, and that's why I want to go up to the next weight class, you know, because he think his normal way is in that weight class.
Coach also revealed that Ilia walks around 187 pounds outside of training camp. That's more than the lightweight champ Islam Makhachev, who recently said he walks around 183 pounds.
Sometimes I see Ilia in 85 kilos, you know, and he needs to be 66. We do very big weight cuts.
Wow.
Fans in the comments then accused Coach Climent of lying about Ilia's weight. One fan wrote, "That's definitely a lie. There is zero chance he's walking around that heavy. Ilia Topuria is a weight bully. That's hard to believe. How can Topuria be so big? He's really short too. Exaggeration, he's no way 85 kg unless he's an alcoholic. I don't think he's a heavy drinker. I follow Islam very closely and he cut between 10 to 15 kilograms. He weighs around 80 to 85 kg. He's nowhere near Islam's. Complete BS, he doesn't weigh 187. I don't even think he pushes 170. He's never looked a pound over 160 in real life. Show me one pic where he's jacked. The coach is hyping this fake Conor up real good. My question is, how are these people walking around at 180 pounds at 5'6" to 5'9"? 185 pounds muscle is massive at that height and they are athletically built to fight. So do all these guys just get fat out of camp or something? Topuria later clarified his plans, saying that he won't vacate the featherweight division despite his move to 155, tweeting, "I will not leave the title vacant. The decision to move up to the next category is entirely mine. I haven't had any conversations with the UFC yet, so everything is still to be decided. Stop celebrating because I'm not going anywhere. I've conquered my division and I will do the same in the next one." It's time for today's top memes. Third place was posted by Story of the Fight. Second place was posted by Raw Power. And the top pick was posted by Notorious AI7. Thank you guys for watching. If you liked the video, please leave a like and subscribe to our channel to keep up with the latest MMA news.